Mailman gang, rise up and welcome back to the channel. So I just finished watching Monkie Season 2, Episode 5, Minor Scale, and I gotta say, this episode was great. This was a really good episode, and I just want to talk about it. So as always with my videos, spoilers will be ahead. So let's start off with the recap. This episode has a very simple storyline, which is, MK learns two new abilities. He learns how to astral project, which we already learned MK can do. And MK uses astral projection to reach out to Wukong because, well, he wants to be trained by Wukong. He wants to be a worthy successor. And he reaches out to Wukong, and Wukong is busy looking information for who the Lady Bone Demon is. Or White Bone Spirit, however you want to call her. And Wukong, in just not being able to talk to MK, he challenges MK to shrink. And so the whole episode is MK trying to shrink. And, Wukong maybe doesn't know this, but MK is just doubting himself a lot. He has lost his self-confidence that he found in Revenge of the Spider Queen because he feels maybe he's not the right successor for Wukong. And so MK, just all his doubts, he accidentally shrinks and falls into Spider Queen's lair. And after encountering Spider Queen and, just shenanigans, he finds this girl. The viewers, we already know it's Demon Bone Spirit. But MK didn't. And I was like, oh yeah, MK hasn't met this version of Demon Bone Spirit. So MK approaches her, MK being a hero, being very trying to find more confidence in himself, is like, okay, let's get out of here. But the girl's like, no, you gotta see what Spider Queen is up to. So MK learns of Spider Queen's plan to build this mech. And we also saw what artifacts Spider Queen is missing to complete the mech. I can't remember them by name, but one of them was the MK staff. So I was pretty quickly like, oh, White Bone Demon wants to get MK staff. That's why she was like, oh, break this. But thankfully, MK finally starts using all the lessons he's learned both in Season 1 and Season 2. And he's like, no, trust your instincts. And so he trusts his instincts. He sees behind Demon Bone's facades. And he just goes at her. But she's still, she is so powerful. My God, MK was not prepared to fight her at all. The only reason MK could escape is because Spider Queen, being the reckless, power-hungry being she is, she just blasted into the room and made a distraction big enough so that MK could escape. But what I really like about this episode is that, yes, it was a very Demon Bone Spirit / MK focus. This episode was written for these two characters. We saw a bit of who Demon Bone Spirit is. We saw her true form, which I know we've seen her true form before, but people were saying that's Spider Queen, and no, we now know Demon Bone Spirit has a actual form. And yeah, that form looks scary. This, I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait for Lego to make that minifigure. Also, on that note, today a couple Monkie Kid Wave 4 minifigures got leaked. So we do know now Monkie Kid is getting sets in the summer, and that is super exciting for me. But continuing on that point, I just really like this episode a lot. I didn't expect this episode to be this good, but of course, Monkie Kid is always just surprising me. This was a very just heartfelt, because I could feel for MK. I could feel that self-doubt that I'm not good enough, and I like it. It's something relatable for me, even though MK is this god-powered being. It's still relatable for one. So yeah, I really like this episode. And I'm so pumped for the next couple, because right now we're halfway through the season. We're in episode 5, so 5 episodes are left. We know the mechanic episode is coming, which I think the mechanic episode is going to give MK that self-confidence he's looking for. I still haven't seen Game On, so maybe Game On is going to give MK more self-confidence and resolve his doubts. But yeah, overall, I love this episode. But hey, now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments down below, what did you think about this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Tell me down below. As always, I'm Ace, and these are all my big opinions. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. It supports out the channel a ton. And if you're new here, subscribe for more Lego Monkie Kid content. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Take care.